Mike Tyson vs Jake Paul simulation ends in vicious 75-second knockout as fighter left sprawled out on the canvas. Mike Tyson vs Jake Paul has been simulated, and it didn't last long. Iron Mike is set to return to the ring against Paul on November 15th in a controversial crossover clash at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The fight was initially expected to be an exhibition bout, given the staggering 31-year age gap between the pair. However, the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation has since sanctioned it as a professional fight under their auspices. Several members of the boxing fraternity have been up in arms about the decision, with many expressing serious concerns for Tyson's health. The former undisputed heavyweight champion recently celebrated his 58th birthday and hasn't competed in the paid ranks since retiring on his stall against Kevin McBride in 2005. Meanwhile, Paul is in his physical prime at 27 and has been actively competing in the sport for the last 5 years. Most feel Tyson's best chance of winning is via an early knockout, with the boxing icon still carrying his legendary punching power in bursts, and that's exactly how he got it done in a simulation of the fight on the new Undisputed video game, which is set for full release on October 11th, early access October 8th. In the fantasy bout, both men meet in the middle and slug it out from the opening bell. As Paul attempts to slip a punch, he's caught by a huge left hook that buckles his knees. Tyson then sends Paul crashing to the canvas with a follow-up right hand, but the YouTuber makes his way back to his feet. When the action restarts, Tyson rocks Paul with a left hook before decking him with a sickening body shot. This time, Paul is unable to beat the count as he is left sprawled out on the canvas after just 75 seconds of the first round. Paul would be ill-advised to adopt the same aggressive approach when he faces Tyson for real. His former trainer Shane Mosley has urged Paul to tire the hard-hitting veteran out before opening up. If Mike really hits Jake, Mike can really hurt Jake, and I know what Mike can do and what Jake can do, he told the Philadelphia Inquirer. I don't think Jake really understands how hard Mike can hit. Mike is 58, but these are 2-minute rounds and all fighters have pride. I don't think Mike will be going in there to lose to Jake Paul. Jake thinks he can take a shot in the first 5 or 6 rounds, and what makes this so fun is that getting hit by Mike Tyson is dangerous, very dangerous. Jake will have to tire Mike out. Jake will need to understand how these punches will come at him.